Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
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 Hi.
Hi.
How's everybody doing?
Doing great.
Good. Did you have a good birthday, Atna?
I did.
Hey.
We just
Good.
went to brunch on Saturday and went to dinner, of course, with all of my friends on Saturday night. So it was a lot of fun.
Oh, good. I'm so glad. That
Just
sounds
getting
like a nice.
just getting old now.
Well, you wouldn't know it by looking at you. I mean, I think you're like aging in reverse for
Right?
sure.
Maybe
Hey,
it's the plexus.
Yeah. I hear you. How you feeling, Deb? Are you feeling better?
A little bit, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I couldn't tell
You
if
gotta
this was working on.
You got to be careful out there in that heat.
Yeah, it got me
I,
down pretty bad.
yeah, oh, you got to be really, really, really careful
Yeah.
for sure.
you get sick? Were you out in the heat? Did you get a heat stroke today?
No, yesterday I ran 5.5 miles, and when I got home, I was pretty bad. So, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I,
that's not good.
no, not at all.
That's Ollie's out there running right now.
Ugh. Well, we ran at 5 o'clock, so,
Yeah,
that's
that's way
really
too early.
hot then. Yeah.
Yes, way, 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 way too early. And it's still so humid outside.
Mm-hmm. Boo. No. Sorry, my dog is driving me crazy. Stop it. Okay. Okay.
Anybody have anything fun they want to share while we're waiting for a second? Any good news?
Well,
Can't remember. Oh, you had somebody got silver, Deb.
yes, that's right. Erica got silver. My first silver. Yay.
Amazing.
That's so fun. That's fun for both of
Yeah,
y'all.
it really
Her
is.
silver and you going having your first silver. That's super fun.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And so I've gotten 4 this month. I'll probably wind up with 6 this month altogether. Whoops. Sorry.
You
Yeah.
fire, girlfriend.
Working it.
You are on. That's awesome. That is awesome. You know what I think it is like? I think that, going to those events like convention and leaders retreat and any other events and posting about it and sharing about it, it really does
Mm-hmm.
build others' belief in it because it's like third party validation. It's not
Right.
just my friend is telling me that these products are good. It's like, oh no, wait, she's at this convention and she's going to Winter Center and she's going to,
Mm-hmm.
seeing everything and all the excitement and everything around it. I really feel like that builds people's confidence and belief in us when we do post about those events. So,
What was weird is I have 2 ladies that joined me that I've never even presented to them the Plexus opportunity. They just saw my post, and that's probably, I mean, that's what happened. So,
yeah. Because when we were in Vegas, you got a lot of buzz. Like people were
mm-hmm.
like reaching out to you when it's from all the posting when we were in Vegas. So yeah, I mean
Yeah,
those events. It's so important to those events.
I
And I
signed
would
up
love
one at Kelly Clarkson's concert. Yeah.
That's awesome. That is awesome. I was not working at Kelly Clarkson's concert at all. I was cheering and singing. So that's awesome. Good for you. Good for you. Okay. Anybody else have anything fun to share? Good to share? Anybody have even non-Plexus? If you want to share something about your family or a trip you're going on or summer plans or anything.
Turned 16 on Saturday.
Woohoo!
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's crazy.
Isn't it crazy?
Yes,
That's exciting for
that
us.
is crazy. That's super, super, super exciting. Yes. Yes, it is. That's right, June 17th. And that's your anniversary too,
Right.
right?
Oh.
Yep, and ours is the
Yeah,
18th.
back
Yeah.
to back.
A year apart, back to back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You're
fun.
apart? I thought we were the same year.
2000?
Yeah.
Are we two? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then we
Yeah.
are.
Gabby was
Our
born on our 1 year anniversary.
16. Okay, 60, a year later. That's right.
February 17, yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Crazy.
That's right. Yeah, that's too funny.
Okay, let's
Okay, well,
go on.
go ahead and started. We are going to start with Miss Tova. Tova, I saw her. Let me see. Oh, Tova, can you hear me? Oh, there she is. Okay. So, we want to start doing. Actually, Julianne gave. There she is. Okay. Julian gave me this idea. She was like, why don't you have somebody like that's on your Zooms just share a business tip like every week? And I was like, oh my God, I love that. Because truthfully, Terry Jo and I like get tired of hearing ourselves talk. So we like to have other people, other people's feedback and information and what they're doing that they find successful. So Tova is going to share with us her business tip.
It's going to be more than one tip.
Good. Give it to us.
Might as well. I guess my first thing that I would talk about is building the relationships with these customers, even just the way you live your life and just being a trustworthy person and not being pushy and don't be salesy. I guess, just building those relationships, new relationships, renewing old relationships, like with old high school classmates, kind of touching base with them. We've talked about saying happy birthday to them in a private message instead of just on their wall, which gets a little more personal. So, and commenting not just on Plexus stuff, but comment on their kids and just build those relationships. And you just never know. They'll turn around and begin to trust you, and they might be able to see more of your feed and what's feed you're posting. And then the second thing I would say would be to do these Zoom calls, to get in on these, because you get some good tips on these. And I've been pretty consistent, all year of being on these, not every week, but most weeks I try to get on. I mean, I feel like it's personal development, it's business development. It's an hour a week and it's worth the time. And Tuesdays are hard for me. Those are my longest work day. And I'm tired. And I tell you, I just want to come home and just watch the TV, but I feel like these are very important to get on these. And then finally, I'm kind of a green, and so I like to do my research. But I do feel like it is important, even if you're not an information nerd like I am, that you should research the company, research those products a little bit, know a little bit, like, why are we so excited about this gut health? What is the big deal with it? And I'm a nurse, and so I connect with this information a little bit more. But I do feel like it's important to build the belief in the company and in the products. And that will transfer into how you talk about everything. So anyway, those are my pointers.
I love it. That is awesome, Tova. I really, really love that you shared that. And God, I mean, we all know that relationships are they're the first and the foremost, most important part of this business is the relationships with our potentials, with our customers, with our ambassadors, with our sidelines, with our uplines, with our downlines. Like these Tuesday calls are about building relationship with our team too, as well as, sharing information and stuff. But you're absolutely right. Relationships are just so important in this business and in life, really. And in life, they're just so important.
Right. Well,
Sure.
I mean, consider if I wouldn't have had a relationship with Heather Hale by running market to market with her for the last 4 years. I mean, I didn't know her from Adam before we did that. And if I wouldn't have had that relationship, I wouldn't have maybe trusted what she was saying, and and she wouldn't have invited me to Leaders Retreat last year, or and we roomed this year at convention. And so we've even, building a relationship with your team is
It's
important.
huge.
Yeah.
It is, because we're also involved on a daily basis. I mean, how often do we not talk, right? So you've got to have a relationship even outside of Plexus, because you have to, we do care about each other. And it's kind of like a really cool family that our team is. I think we are very, very fortunate in that our team is very supportive and, encourages each other. And I think that it just duplicates all over, that everybody is like that, So I just, Tova, you're on fire, and you're just constantly sharing and adding new people, and your PV is always high because your customers trust you. And I just think you're awesome. I'm so glad you shared with us.
Yep. Thank you.
She is. She's awesome. Thank you, Tova.
You're welcome.
Awesome.
Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about this kind of trickled over from convention. The theme of convention was belief. And any of the seminars that we were in, or the training or anything, there was always the underlying of belief. The underlying message was belief. And we just kind of wanted to reiterate that, because it's so, so important in this business to believe in 4 things: to believe in network marketing, in our company, and these products, and in yourself. And when you have belief in all 4 of those areas, you're going to be successful. I know that there are times where I struggle with, I never, ever, ever doubted these products, because I saw my cousin have success with them. I saw my mom, because my mom was a customer, was Amy's customer before I ever joined. I saw her have success. And so I knew going in that these products worked. But what I struggled with was myself. And still throughout this whole thing, and I'm sure it'll be, for the rest of my life, I will have to go back and work on myself if I am struggling. And that's so important, to have belief in yourself, that I can be a good leader, that I can be a good recruiter, that people would want to join my team, like all that stuff. It's so important to have the belief in yourself, as well as network marketing, the company, and the products. Do you have anything to add to that?
Well, just, believing in network marketing, y'all. I mean, granted, there are some companies out there that do it wrong. I mean, there really are. And we happen to be, honest to goodness, with the best network marketing company out there, because Plexus is ethical. We do not pay other people that are successful in other companies to come over and bring their team to us. Y'all can't imagine the number of companies that contact top leaders and say, hey, we'll pay you, I don't know if it's hundreds of thousands or million, I don't know what it is, to come over to their company. But our president gets those calls, and somebody's like, hey, how much would you be willing to pay me to bring my team? And he's like, you can pay me $34.95. You can join just like everybody else. We don't pay other people to come. It is an honest to goodness ethical company. Y'all, it is faith filled. If that's important to you, you can, our company is, people around it are just faith filled. They're supportive of each other. They care about each other. Plexus is something special and something different. The products work. The business comp plan is, honest to goodness, like, how many times have I said that word? Honest to goodness, it's the best comp plan out there that it is. You can ask people that have been with other network marketing companies, and the way that that Plexus pays us is incredible. Y'all, once you figure out residual income, I don't mean residual income from your customers. I'm talking the team aspect of it. Once you figure out residual income, I promise you will walk through a brick wall to keep getting it. Because these paychecks that are coming that just keep growing, and y'all are witnessing that too, they're residual income. You are doing nothing but being a leader and supporting this team, and you could go on vacation for a month. You could go to Aruba and sit on the beach for an entire month and not do a thing, and you're still getting paid because of residual income. When you realize what Plexus pays for that, these pay points that we get, when you realize that, whether you're working 80 hours a week, or you're doing this to supplement your income, or you're doing this so that you can have time freedom, so that you don't have to work 40, 60, 80 hours a week. So if you have that dream, y'all, this residual income is the real deal. and it can be life-changing. I mean, today's payday. Most of you probably saw that, got your email, whatever. I mean, in awe, right, Jenny? Are you just not in awe that we get, and Amy says this all the time, Amy Achieva, we get paid to share about something that we love. I mean, how does that work? How does that work when we love something and we share about it, y'all? I mean, you've got to have belief in this company. You've got to have belief in what network marketing can do for you. We all believe in the products. Clearly, that's why you're on here. We take them. We all know they work. And we know we're selfish if we don't share about it. Because why do you want to feel great? And you don't want to have, maybe you're off prescription meds or off your diet pop or you're sleeping through the night. Why in the world do you not want your friends to feel as good as you feel? Or like my Gabby has lost 55 pounds. And one day she is going to come out and have her before and after picture. Even though she's under 18.
Oh my goodness. I did not know it was 55 pounds. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow.
So, I mean, there's belief in the products, believe in yourself that you can do this, that you can share with others and give them the same opportunity that you've been given. Someone gave it to you. Why are you not telling everyone else about it? Why do we want to feel great and then keep it from all of our friends and keep it from everyone else? You've got to have that belief. And once you find out that being selfish is keeping it, y'all, it doesn't matter who you tell. It doesn't matter how you tell. You'll do it every single day because you want others to feel that amazing and have the same opportunity that you have too. So there we go. That's it.
Absolutely. And Amy, as we get paid to get healthy. I mean, that's pretty awesome too. I mean, I would have wanted to take these products anyway, but now I'm getting paid for it and life-changing money. Like when I told Ollie what my last paycheck was, he was like, whoa. And that's awesome. I mean, that's really, really cool because I'm just a stay-at-home mom, I mean, this is my outfit. I don't even, I wear a hat every day to work. I wear a hat and a tank top and, workout shorts. I mean, and I get paid life-changing money. That is belief. But if you are struggling in any of those aspects, do your research, y'all. If you're struggling, if you don't think these products work, or if you haven't felt the changes yet, there are thousands of testimonies that will tell you different. That you can read up on pretty much any and every issue that somebody has had. We talk about it: migraines, IBS, anxiety and depression. I mean, just list goes on and on with what our products can help with. Go Google it, search it, and reading those testimonies will build your belief for sure. Same with our company. Y'all, if you are struggling with belief in this compensation plan, watch a Diamond documentary. Oh my God, those get me every single time. Like they inspire me, and anybody from any walk of life can do this business. And with this comp plan, they have the same comp plan that we have the same comp plan that they have. So anybody can get to the top. It's pretty amazing. If you are struggling with belief in yourself, there are books you can read. John Maxwell is an amazing author that you can read, but there's all sorts of books you can read or YouTube videos. I try to watch a YouTube video every day. That just working on myself, trying to work on myself. Because everybody needs to work on myself. Because as I grow, as my team grows, I need to grow too. So, in network marketing, I mean, there's just so much belief you need to have to be successful. And if you're struggling with any of those, then we can lead you in the right direction of how to do your research and how to build more belief for sure. But it's important, y'all. It's important for sure. So.
And speaking of leading, we wanted to talk to you about leading by example. So the first thing that leading by example is y'all are on this Zoom. Okay, so I know you might be going, like Jenny was saying, Tuesday night Zooms, do we share some of the same information? I don't know, but like Julianne was telling Jenny, we can't hear it enough. So we may talk about follow-up or reach out a lot, but that's because those are things that are important. And Jenny and I, we can hear the same thing over and over and over, and we still learn from it. So we hope you do too. But if you ever have something that you want us to share and you want to learn on, we hope that you would ask us and go, hey, can you touch on this week? Or can you talk about this soon. My goodness, let us know what you want. But you guys are leading by example by being on this Zoom, right? So that's the first thing. When you are leading, when you have one person on your team, you are a leader. Just one. It doesn't have to be 1,000. It's one person, and you're leading by example by being on this Zoom, okay? So there's other things. If you want to lead by example, if you have anyone underneath you and you've recruited someone, honest to goodness, it's your responsibility to lead by example. And you need to be a leader. They need to know that they can come to you. No, sorry, my dog's going to bark outside. They need to know that they can come to you for questions. If you notice that your ambassadors that you've signed, or your ambassadors, if you notice they're always skipping you and asking someone above you, your sponsors or whatever, there could be a lot of reasons to that, but take a step reflection or whatever, reflect on it and go, okay, why is that? Maybe we need to show them that you're a leader too. You need to be a leader. You need to show them that you can answer their questions. So what does that entail? That means you're going to be checking in with them, whether it's daily or weekly. You can help set their goals. Go, hey, what goals do you have? Be a leader and ask those questions. Come up with short-term goals for them. Come up with long-term goals. But then don't just give them their goals. Check in and keep going. Okay, so did you reach your goal this week? You were going to reach out to X number of people. Did you do it? How can I help you? Be a leader by asking those questions and helping to set that example. If they are wanting to do a sip and see, right? If you have somebody underneath that wants to do sip and see, offer to be there, offer to be that support and help them, offer to do it with them. If you can't, that's totally fine, because we know, joining Plexus, we never expect that we have to do a party. We never say that we've got to go out and do anything. It can all be done by our phone. But if you have someone that wants to do something, offer to help them, offer to help set it up, offer to help come up with the ideas that they want to use or whatnot, but show them that you are a leader, if that is something you're wanting to be, of course. Jenny, what's your thoughts?
Yes. This business is, we always say, duplication is so important in this business. So your downline is going to see what you are doing, okay? And they are going to duplicate that. So you want to be a good example for what they should do. And like Terry Jo said, communication is one of the first and foremost things that is so important in this business. Just like Tova was talking about with relationships and how it's so important. Y'all, just because you gain a customer does not mean you need to stop the communication or drop that relationship. You need to nurture that relationship, and your team needs to see you doing that. Like the constant communication between customers and your team is so important. And if your ambassadors are seeing you do it, then they will duplicate it and do it too. Okay. So important. They also need to see you recruiting. Like, just because you have one person working the business does not mean that you stop working the business. They need to see you continuing to recruit. Y'all, forever and ever, even our double diamond, who is top of the company, she is still highly recruiting. Like, you should never stop recruiting, and your team should see you doing that, okay? Same with posting. Your team should still see you posting, y'all. I mean, if very basic, one Plexus and one personal a day, very basic. For the most part, I mean, that's very doable. If you have to walk around and take a picture of your cactus or whatever, get that personal post in with your Plexus post, okay? Don't make it all about Plexus, because people, they joined or they're friends with you on Facebook to see what's going on with your life. They want to see what's going on with your life, but you need to slip in those Plexus posts too, and your team needs to see you doing that, okay? Whatever you expect of your team, that's what you need to be doing yourself. Same with following up. And same with reaching out. Our job does not end when we recruit a few people. And then if you think it's just going to take off and you're not going to have to keep on recruiting, no, you're wrong. You need to constantly be recruiting, and your team needs to be seeing you do that, okay? I know that I panic. If I haven't recruited in a while, like, I panic because I feel like I'm not being a good leader for my team, okay? So even when you don't want to, like, even like if you're like, I just don't know what I'm going to post today. I mean, you've got to post for yourself, but for your team. And like Terry Jo said, if you have one person on your team, you are a leader and you need to be leading your team. Okay. Do yourself what you want your team to do. Like, that's basically it. Those action stacks, we talk about these all the time. I filed them away. Where are they? They're up here. These action stacks are perfect, but we, oh no, that's not it. It's somewhere up there.
Right
Anyway,
here.
action stacks.
Right
Yes.
here. So can y'all see this? This is it.
That's so simple. It's
Right.
so simple. Go ahead, Terry Jo. Go ahead.
Well, just because I don't know if they can see it if I'm not talking, but it's like, it's got friend 3 people a day, contact 5 new people. And if 5 is too much, you do 2. It doesn't matter, but this is giving you a guideline of what to do. Follow up with 2, post on Facebook, and it gives you personal, business, motivational, whatever. Follow up with 1 current customer, and then try and do a 3-way call or Facebook chat with at least once a week with somebody, because third-party validation is huge. It's huge.
Mm-hmm. It so is.
If you need it and you don't have it, y'all, let us know and we'll send it to you. But it's a good basis to go off of.
Yeah, and I don't need, like, I printed those out for a while and now I just write them in a spiral. But it's so important for you each to be doing that and to show your team that you're doing that too. Okay. I have a stack of them somewhere and I also have a spiral notebook. So important to be leading by example. Also, another thing, y'all, participating in challenges. That's a good way. If your team is seeing you participating in challenges, then they will participate in challenges too. So it's just all about leading with example. Right. Our latest. We should have opened with that. We totally should have opened with
y'all.
I know.
Our latest, you're not going to get these sunglasses because I'm sure nobody would like them but me. They're like big bug eyes. But here's the deal. If you recruit between starting today, anytime today, and Sunday, if you gain 1 ambassador with a welcome pack, we send you a pair of shades because your future is so bright. You need shades. Participating in the challenges, 1, it's fun. 2, it creates, just team excitement. And I don't know about you, but positivity is huge. I got to take this off. Positivity is huge, y'all. It's huge. So if you want to lead, like Jenny, what were you just talking about before then? Oh, participating in challenges. So go with that first.
Yeah. Oh, I was just saying it's important, and it's important for your team to see you doing that. I know a lot of times, another thing that I like to do, because, and this is one of the things I love about convention, is you get little nuggets of information from the leaders in our company. And I love hearing how it's not all roses and sunshine, right? This business is not all roses and sunshine. And you see our top leaders and you think that, God, they probably haven't had very much rejection and they just sailed to the top of the company and whatever. No, they share these, what happened, how they had a whole leg disappear and they had this happen and this happened. And that's also important for your team to know that you struggle too. So I like to get on and go, you know what? Like for instance, the challenge at the end of, when was it? It was the water bottle challenge, right? That everyone won. I can't remember what it was. I think it was 1 new ambassador. Yes, that one. It was either, I can't remember exactly.
Combination of 2, I think.
Okay, combination of 2. I didn't get that. I didn't get that challenge. I was going for it and I didn't get that. And I think that as a leader, that is important for y'all to know that I have goals, that, my uplines have goals and they fail sometimes and they don't get it. And that's okay. But the whole point was we were trying, right? So it's important for your team to see you trying, even if you don't hit your goal. I mean, it's important for your team to see that you are trying and you are still in the game, right?
Heck yeah. I have lots of goals. I got lots of goals I don't meet, but I don't quit ever. And I don't go, this is too hard, I'm going to stop, because it's amazing and I feel great. And why would I keep it to myself? I just don't understand.
Right.
I don't understand. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
no, for sure.
one of the things is, y'all, being positive is leading by example. So, okay, so maybe, the end of the month, there's a huge challenge, and there's a discount code, and the entire company of Plexus, you've got 500,000 ambassadors trying to order the last day within the last 3 hours of the month, and all you're doing is getting error messages because you waited to share and waited to get that ambassador or that new customer until the last 3 hours of the night of the 31st, and you're mad because the errors pop on. Okay, breathe positivity. Breathe positivity. I mean, it's not going to happen anymore, but I know it's happened a couple times in the past because the whole world wanted to order at the exact same moment. We've crashed the website. And oh my gosh, instead of being like, I can't believe this happened, you say, oh my gosh, we crashed the website because there's so many of us that are trying to order at once because these products are amazing. It's all how you turn, and it's all how you interpret. You have to breathe positivity to your downline. You have to breathe positivity to your new ambassadors and your new customers. So even getting in a group chat, there's a lot of group chats, and breathing negativity into a group chat, although we might feel like it's venting, y'all, it brings others down and it can shake their belief. So as a leader, you can't breathe negativity. You know what I mean? Life isn't all, like Jenny said, sunshines and roses and beautiful skies. There's rain and there's clouds sometimes, but it's when you go through that and what you look at after that. It's the sun that comes out afterwards, and you need to anticipate that that's going to happen and breathe that positivity. So being a leader is not being in denial, but it is leading by example with positivity. And that is so important. So you have to represent. You've got to represent positivity. It's just big. It's just part of becoming a leader. It's just what you do. But in order for others, if you've got a goal for one of your team members to go silver and you're constantly helping them and trying to help them reach their goals, you need to evaluate and go, okay, am I doing what I'm telling them to do also? I gave them a goal because they have a goal, and I gave them actions to do every single day to reach their goal. Okay, but am I doing that too? So I can't say, hey, let's reach out to 2 new people right now and then not do it. You've got to, if you have expectations for your team, you better be doing them yourself too. We can't get on and tell everybody how to reach out and how to follow up, and then we can't not do it. You have to lead by example if you want to grow, and that's just what you need to do. So you have to take action steps as well if you're trying to help your team take them.
Yes, sure. Yes, absolutely. And I love that. I love the positivity too, because really your how you are dictates how your team will feel. So if you are like super negative and like complaining about everything, and oh my God, just everything goes wrong when I try to sign up a new ambassador, or when I whatever it is, like that, your team will pick up on that. And you don't want to have a negative team, right? So I get it. Things happen. In October of 2015, a lot happened in Plexus. I know a lot of y'all were not there, but Terry Jo was just getting started. She had joined in July, and her team was like building. We were in full momentum, and then we had a whole back office episode. And if we would have been like blah, 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 to all of our downline, that wasn't going to make the problem go any smoother, right? So it's all about how you lead, the tone that you take with your team. And I'm not saying just, that everything, like Terry Jo said, is rainbows and whatever, sunshine, fluff. You don't have to be fluff. You can acknowledge how frustrating it is. Like, that's always a good thing. I always acknowledge.
Validating feelings is huge, y'all.
Validating is so important. I'm so sorry that you felt that customer service was short with you. I'm so sorry that this is happening with you. Like, definitely validating their feelings, but it doesn't mean you have to be sucked into the negativity of the situation, because as we all know, negativity doesn't do anything. It really doesn't. Like, I get it. There's times where I'm like super frustrated about whatever, but the feelings pass, and I would never share that with my team. I would never get on my Facebook, our Facebook team page and be like, blah, 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 you know, about whatever issue that I'm having, because that's just not what a leader does. Right. So, anyway, of course, our team can always come to us with frustrations, but it's important to lead with positivity. So I think that's super important. What are you laughing at, Terry Jo?
Jason, can I read this?
Yes.
No, I
Hold on.
need Jason's face.
Oh.
He's frozen. I'll wait and see if he hears that.
Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm curious.
It just made me laugh. Laugh. That's all. Okay.
Does anybody have any questions about anything that's we've been talking about, or comments, or whatever? Anybody want to share?
No.
Anything?
I mean, somebody wants to share.
Not looking like it. We got a quiet group. We got a quiet group tonight.
Hey, I'll share. Can I share?
Yes.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, good. Oh, wait. Does Meemaw want to share?
I was going to tell you that I may have one gal on my team that's looking to get 2 people to join under her this week, and another little gal, a different little gal that's looking to get another person to sign up under her this week. So my team could be really growing this week.
Yay!
Yay!
So exciting.
I think that's really exciting.
That's awesome, Meemaw. That is very exciting. I agree.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
And
I love it.
They've worked really hard at it, so I know that they were saying that they really hope that by the end of this week, those 3 people will be joining the team. So that'll be fun.
That's awesome. Aw.
That's it.
Good
That's all.
for
I
you.
was just going to say something fun.
Awesome. Amy, what you got?
How come we can't see Meemaw's face?
Because she holds it down here. There you
Oh.
go.
Okay. Well, I'm excited because next week I get to go to corporate.
What?
Do you
Yes.
home training?
Yes.
That's
Really?
exciting.
So apparently, get this. Apparently, corporate is already doing in their new headquarters. They're already expanding. So we can't do the training at corporate. We have to do it like at the hotel, but we're still going to go and do like a tour and stuff like that. But can you believe that we're already expanding our brand new building, which is awesome. So anyway, I'll let y'all know how that
Can you ask
is.
them about my gray hair, Phil?
Yes.
I mean, how long does a girl have to wait for that?
I know, right?
Julianne, when we were down there for Jenny's Silver Star trip, we mentioned that, and I think we kind of got a blank stare.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for trying.
Alec looked like Alec totally
Jenny.
didn't get, and we were laughing. He didn't get our sense of humor. He just kind of
Yeah, but it's not a sense of humor. Like, I'm serious.
Jenny,
I know. Look,
you
look
know,
at that.
I quit dyeing my hair one day because I really couldn't afford it anymore. And I thought, this is just stupid. I never wanted to dye it anyway. And I just did it for a friend that was a hairdresser friend who was trying to do some different things. And she talked me into it. And so, of course, that got me onto dyeing my hair. But I was salt and pepper really heavily by 32. And I get compliments on a daily basis on the color of my hair.
Oh, good for
Tons
you.
of people. And I will tell you that, and I tell this to anybody, people complain about our young teenage boys, but I will tell you that since my hair has gone gray, and I've let it go gray, I will have to say that any time that, like if I'm putting groceries in my car, or if I'm getting ready to walk into a store, there's going to be a teenage boy around, and he's going to open that door for me, or he's going to load the groceries in my car, or he's going to whatever. I'm telling you, they are some really neat teenagers out there. And and I've noticed it with teenage boys that since I've let my hair go gray. And I think that's pretty amazing.
Oh God, I love it. That's great. Good
That's
for you,
awesome.
Mima.
You have a lot to look forward to with going gray.
Yeah, I'm not ready yet. Thank you. I need to go get it done this week.
That's why you have a husband, right?
Eventually, you'll not be
Where's
so
Amy?
vain.
Amy, when do you leave?
I leave on Tuesday. The training is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then we have like a big graduation dinner Friday night, and then I come home on Saturday.
Do you know
Oh,
how many?
Is it everybody or just the new emeralds or what?
It's any jewels that haven't had the training already that didn't have it last year.
Okay.
The training just started last year, so I think they had like a few sessions last year, and then it's for anybody that went jewel this year and or weren't able to go last year. So anyway, it's exciting. I'm really excited. Yay!
I
That's
can't wait.
awesome.
I can't wait
Yeah.
for you to come back and train us.
No, it's really cool. And in fact, I got an email today from Marianne with a, I have to take this personality quiz. Oh, did my thing go out? Hold on. I have to take a personality quiz. I have to do some homework before I go. So I need to
Okay.
look at that and get that done. I got to do it before Friday so they can have the results. So anyway, I mean, it's very exciting. I'm actually kind of nervous, you know, I mean, it's scary a little bit, but good, like a good nervous, like, okay, I'm going to go and I'm going to be like, learn a ton and be like, oh my God, how did I get this far? Because I'm doing nothing right.
You're going to get out of your comfort zone, right? You're going to
Yes, that's exactly right. So anyway, I'm excited. But also, yeah, I mean, excited.
And a
Excited.
nice
Awesome.
resort to have your meeting at. Geez.
I don't
Right.
know.
Are you at the Omni? Are you staying at the Omni?
No,
Okay.
it's the some double tree or something like
Okay.
that. So,
Yeah. Okay. Got
Yeah.
it. Oh my God.
and they're,
That's
yeah,
gonna
they,
be so cool.
they feed you most of the meals. They sent the itinerary where they feed you most of the meals, and I don't know. I mean, but it does seem like it's, you know, it's going to be a lot of work too. So anyway, it'll be good. It'll be good. I'm excited.
Oh, I can't wait to hear about it.
Yes.
That's
So
gonna be
I will come back and share all that I was doing wrong and everything that I'm going to learn. So it'll be good.
Don't do like me. Do not do like me.
Right. Everybody, you can get here faster if you do this. So yeah.
I think whatever you did apparently was right though, because clearly look where you are.
Right.
Right.
No, yeah. I mean,
Didn't
yeah.
fit.
I didn't quit.
You know what? You didn't quit, and we can get there making mistakes, right?
That's exactly right.
Yep.
We can fall forward. We can, you know, fall forward as we're making mistakes and doing things different. And that's, you know, that's what this journey is all about. And literally one of the things that I always say too is no matter how long it takes or anything, just enjoy your journey, you know, learn from it and enjoy it. And every time I think, oh my God, I mean, things come up on my Facebook that I can't believe I posted, you know, I mean, so salesy and whatever. And I just didn't know, and I had to fall forward and learn. And so, and I didn't quit. So anyway, it'll be fun, and I will come back and share with y'all.
I love it. I can't wait. That's going to be awesome. Have fun. Have fun getting spoiled by Plexus.
Yes.
You know? I mean, you kind of are, even though you're working, it's still kind of being spoiled. Well, you're not going to have your 4 kids with you, so enjoy that.
Exactly. Easy peasy. I'm just going to feed myself. Wow.
Yeah, exactly. And somebody's going to feed you. Like, that's awesome. I love it. That's awesome. Very cool. Does anybody else have anything they want to say?
Okay, I know I'm sort of the baby of the
This
group.
was kind of a short night, but you know, so Julianne, I'm sorry, Nicole, I can't hear you. What are you saying?
You can't hear me at all? I don't know.
Oh, there, I can hear you now. I can hear you.
Okay. I was just going to say I'm kind of the baby of the group, but I have to say today was sort of a big deal for me because I had 5 people reach out to me for questions about
Aw.
5. It's like, Never had 5.
Wow.
Big deal. Yeah.
That's
Okay,
awesome, girl.
Your post this morning was amazing.
The
Well, he's like going, which post? But it was a picture of you. It was a picture of you.
Yeah.
But okay, so there's something in that though. The genuinity.
It was genuine.
that one word.
I know, but there's a word like
Genuine.
genuinity.
No,
You can
You don't just say it's genuine. You would say the genuinity.
Genuineness.
There's
Genuineness.
not a word like
genuineness, maybe. I don't know.
there's a-
Whatever.
Dawn says there's not a word like genuinity.
How about authenticity or something else?
I like that. Authenticity.
Okay,
I like that one.
I like genuinity. Anyway, there was your post this morning, like it's so genuine. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and it just, I think something like that just draws attention. Y'all should go look at our post from today, because those type of posts are genuine. They are they draw people into what you're doing. You are, very vulnerable in your post. I think it's amazing. I love those.
I've been doing lots and lots of YouTube watching and listening to things, and I'm picking up on how when we post that sometimes the graphics are good. And I know you guys, when you were in Nebraska, you mentioned that too, that some of the graphics are good or the memes or the whatever, but Facebook, social media is social. It's about people. It's not necessarily always about ads and stuff, which we are our own marketers, granted. However, we need to use ourselves, because we're personally representing the products in the company. We're being products of the product. So we need to make sure that we are actually being the ones kind of focused on in the picture. I think that's kind of what I've been picking up on anyway.
Yes, that is exactly.
I don't know if that's right, but that's what I'm.
Yes.
So
Yes.
smart, Cole.
What?
You are so smart. Yes, that's exactly right. Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
I'm just
I mean,
green.
people
I'm
want to see
green.
green. Yeah, you are green. But people want to see your face. They are going to stop on your face and read what you have to say if it's your face instead of some graphic, some whatever graphic, they want to see you. So it's like organically putting Plexus into your life instead of putting instead of like, it's just like, what am I trying to say? Just put like including Plexus in your life, making it a part of your life. That's how you want to share it.
Right.
Instead of, oh my God, this is Plexus, and then there's none of your life left.
Being
Vomit
just
everywhere. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Being Plexus. You want to just
Yeah.
be Plexus, and that's exactly what you did. And I have to say, I have never had 5 people reach out to me in one day, ever. Ever.
Yay.
So literally, like, that's amazing. I might reach out to 5 people that'll all ignore me, but I've never had 5 people reach out to me. So that is awesome.
Yay.
Yeah, it's
That's
so
awesome.
Good. Diamond, here I come, right?
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
Every day. Just takes a little bit every day.
That's right.
That's awesome. Okay, so y'all,
Absolutely.
Jason is on. I'm going to call him out. Oh, there he is. He's got off. Come back on. Ha ha ha. So a couple things. So Jason, how many energy drinks did you used to drink a day? Like 5 to 10?
Yeah, depending on where we're at in the project. The 8 was probably pretty common.
Energy drinks, like not like a pop, but like an actual energy drink.
No, they're all Red Bulls, Monsters. You get into Kansas, you get some things. Your 5-hour energies are like twice that. So,
How did you
but in
not
my
die?
defense, I work 85 to 105 hours a week, so it's pretty strenuous. You're up 14, 17, 18 hours a day.
So he started Plexus, I want to say it was a month and a week ago, roughly. So the beginning of May. On day 1, since the first day you started, right? Or was it day 2?
Right.
He has,
No, it was it was rolling into day 2.
He hasn't had any energy drinks.
No.
Right?
No. There's not a need. I'm never drained anymore. So
he feels better, and he said he normally would be sick and exhausted, and he's not. And his pants are looser, which, I mean, weight loss and inch loss is always like this extra awesome benefit, but it's those health benefits and getting him off. He's got a new baby. So having him be healthy for the new baby and not, having a heart attack because he's drinking 10 Monsters a day.
That was a big concern.
It was, yeah.
Right? Yeah. We're not getting any younger by any means. So, no, that was a big one. That's a big one for me, just to be able to get off of that. Like I was telling you, TJ, earlier, life on the road in a camper, it's a little rough. Diet's not great. Hours are insane, but to be able to get off of that and actually feel better, I mean, that's a pretty big deal to me. It means a lot to me.
That's
Isn't that
fantastic. And then not to even mention like how much money you're saving. I mean, God, those Red Bulls. Those are cheap at all.
I cover my monthly pretty easily within the first week, so it's not devastating by any means.
Wow.
Now it sounds like we need to give him some more income so he can get some Plexus time freedom.
Needs time freedom. Freaking yeah.
And that's just it. I mean, the guys that do what I do, we all work the same hours. The market is there. I'm not the pusher. I ain't the salesman. I do what I do. But like I was telling TJ and Don in the beginning, I got to sample it. I got to believe in it before I would ever share it. And that's what we agreed upon doing. But like she says, I'm going in the second month, and I have never been at a spot in this project where the hours are as insane as they are and feel as good as I have. I've been sick at this point for the last 3 years, so it's made a huge difference in mine. And my lead. A couple other guys, they got in my truck. They saw what I had in there, and they're like, "What is this? You're on all these supplements now?" And I was like, "No, it's not all of them. It's some of them." And I'm not knowledgeable enough to even know what I'm doing to explain it. And my lead was like, "So you're on probiotics?" And I was like, "Yeah, as a matter of fact, that's what's on the bottle. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is." And his wife's in healthcare, as is mine, and he was just like, "Dude, so do they work?" And so, it's coming, and it's a huge. There's a lot of people that would actually be really interested if they knew it, tried it, and believed it.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Awesome, I love that.
And you don't have to know the answers to every question. You know what I mean? You just go, it just works, and you have to trust me. I mean, because unless you're green, like Tova was saying, and, want to know the ingredients and how they work, all you want to know is that your friend loves them, and your friend takes them, and you trust your friend. And that's what Tova was talking about earlier, too, is the trust that we have with our friends. I'm not going to lie to anybody, and everybody knows that, and you're not going to lie, or,
right.
It's huge. But I got to tell you, when I was busting out laughing, it's because he sent me a text. While we were reading, I couldn't stop laughing.
You are totally calling me out. Wow. All right.
And so he said to during this, he said, Jenny and I, he said, "You two are good together. Damn near want to hire y'all to come speak to my foreman." And it made me laugh so much because Jenny and I are always so concerned that everyone is so bored when they listen to us.
No, I could use that motivational speak. Trust me.
Because we hear ourselves all the time, and so we're like, "Oh, why? We don't even know why anybody wants to listen to what we have to say." So
no, it's good. It's very, very good.
That's too funny. I love it.
I love it.
Good stuff.
All the good journeys.
I know, right? All
So next
righty. Does
day-
anybody else have anything else? Anybody have anything else they want to share before we peace out? I like seeing Julianne walking. She's walking. Yeah. I like it. Making use of her time. All right. Well, if nobody has anything, we will let you all go. So thanks for getting on here and chatting with us. We love having y'all.
We do. We love it. Every
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Thanks for getting on, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Who do you say it was that was asking? His.
Just a second.
Was it? Oh.
Eight. I think everybody's frozen.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.